Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm just gonna fix my mic. Give me a second. Ah. Okay, I think that should be good. Wait. This is gonna be in the way of the hand cam. Wait, hello Matthew. Hello Ursa Major. Hello, hello, welcome. Redeem hydrate. You're in luck, Matthew. I just got water. I was like, oh man, I'm probably gonna my throat is gonna be dry, so I'm gonna get some water, and I did, so I am gonna hydrate right now. Alright. We'll get started. However, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting, like... This isn't a bit. This isn't me being like, oh, it's not like a Dora the Explorer, like, I'm forgetting something. What did I forget, chat? It's like I legitimately, like... Wait, what was... I was supposed to... Oh, music! Music. Okay, let's go to Zatsu first. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. So I have another setup right now for... Wait. She forgot! I did forgot. Alright, so wait, I'm just gonna fix something on the bulletin board. It's like bugging me a little bit. No. There we go. It was just like the border. She late. No, I'm not. I'm not super late. I'm not super duper late. Okay, let's put on some music. Let's get the spoofity, the Spotify, and then we'll switch to the hand cam real quick because I already got the art started for today. I got it started. Okay, hold on. Music. Let me just make sure that... I actually have to mute my music, or else it's gonna like double play. But now, you know what, before we get started, before we put the music on, hello everyone, I'm bibingkubs, artist, historian, art historian, Sunbear PNG tuber. And today we're gonna be doing the hand cam. We're gonna be doing some traditional art, and we're celebrating the fact that the bibingkubs, you guys have a farm now. You can actually see it right next to me, the one with like the red background. That was made by wait, I want to make sure I get their like Tumblr name right as well, because I know them as beeplebees, but they also have a Tumblr name. Jellyfishjampie. Ooh, that sounds good. Bapplebees. Is it a beeple? Beeplebees? Wait, is their name based off like Applebee's now that I think about it? Because like I know their name is Beeplebees, but now that you say Bapplebees, Matthew, I'm like, wait a minute, it sounds like Applebee's. Wait, I'm trying to adjust something. There we go. It's bugging me just a little bit. There we go. Hello, Kuriketa. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, we'll get started. But yeah, what we're doing today is I got started on some art. We're gonna be using the COPIC markers, the ones that we first experimented with it like what, a month ago. So we're going back to the past, Samurai Jack, all of that. So let's go ahead. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Cool. It looks good. You guys see so I sketched something. I already like lined it with this stuff which my brother-in-law got for me. It's like, wait, I have to hold it like this. There we go, some felt tip markers. They're kind of like the what are these called again? Do I have it? They're kind of like these, the microns. And microns do come in different colors, but I don't know, something about this feels nice. It feels like good to use. So yeah. And it's funny because like these, like I said, my brother-in-law got me this for Christmas. I don't remember if it's Christmas or my birthday because they're both in December. And then Beans got me, wait, let me move my my hot Cheetos. I was munching on hot Cheetos earlier. Made me feel like a high schooler again. Let me put that away. And then let's put on some music, but let me just make sure that the music isn't gonna overlap, I guess. Give me a second. Give me a second. More than a second. Where is it? Oh, did I put it on this layer? See, I've been playing around with my OBS, so there's certain things that have changed. I'm trying to find advanced audio properties. There we go. Okay, so let's make sure that the music. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, how's everyone doing today? It's a Monday. You know, it definitely felt like a Monday for me in terms of work. I did get a lot done. I got a good amount done today at work, but once again I woke up to one of my coworkers saying that they had to call in sick, and you know, usually in that case I have to go into a school physically, but we were fine today, so I stayed home, or I was able to stay home. Okay, let's put on. Part of me wants to still listen to Vocaloid. Is that okay if we listen to the same damn Vocaloid songs that we've been listening to? Okay. I'm actually gonna put myself up too. Damn, that's as high as my sound goes? No. Well, you guys can still hear me, right? You let me know if I'm too loud. But I don't know, my bars right now are looking pretty small. Idle bear. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but me on the stage. Can you imagine like a 3D model of myself just on the stage? And just singing a song. I like to sing about the moon and the tuna and the spring. I like to sing. Vocaloid will cleanse my ears after all the BS I had to hear today. I won't say what it was, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, yeah, let's cleanse our ears together with some Vocaloid. And thank you, Ursa Major. The art's so cute. Thank you. Not great as a whole, but okay right now. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm hoping that, like, you know, feel free to chill here with us, you know? If today wasn't a good day, at least you got through it, you know? So, let's see. We got the Miku going. We got my voice going. Like I said, you let me know if anything is too soft. I'm actually adjusting it right now. No, wait. Music should be off. And Spotify should be on. Because are you guys hearing, like, double music? I don't know why I'm suddenly, like, fumbling this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. I also have to adjust my mic a little. Yeah, woke up pretty early today because I got a text from my coworker saying that they weren't feeling well. I'm hoping this will be the last of people calling in sick, at least for like the next couple of weeks, because like, man, we've been going through it. Okay, so let's see. What I remember from our like study on COPIC markers last time is that it's better to go light to dark. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, so here's the drawing. Let me bring it closer to you guys. There we go. It's me with the bibingkubs. And you guys have two, I guess, forms. You can feel free to pick between the two, but you know, you guys have like a bit more of like a baked form, you know, not baked in the way that you might be thinking, but like, you know, you're baked like bibinka, like rice cake. And then there's the form that's like you're not as baked, you're still kind of fresh. So yeah, there's that. And what's interesting is if you guys are a part of the Discord, beeplebees made more art of the bibingkubs that was really cute. Let me see. And it did make me question though, or it did make me wonder like, wait, I actually don't know how like bibinka is made. So I actually went and like looked into it. Saw it early today. The bibingkubs are so cute. Yeah, it's super cute. It was. Let me see if I could save it. I'll show you guys. Beeplebees, we were just admiring your art. I'm gonna post the one that you posted earlier, Beeplebees. They will be baked soon. Alhamdulillah. There we go. Isn't this cute? They will be baked soon. Alhamdulillah. And I remember, yeah, yesterday, or not yesterday, like well, yeah, it was yesterday. Holy crap, that felt so long ago. When you were talking about like, you know, the response to like someone sneezing, right, in Arabic, and it's stuff like, you know, it all includes like the name of Allah, right? I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. I want to like learn the actual pronunciation though. All right, looking at this, I'm immediately noticing something that's bugging me a little, and it's that this juts out a little too much. Maybe we could do something like that. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, it kind of sticks up, but it's okay. Yeah, let's start with some light colors first. I'm very tempted to start with the eyelids because that's what we just like touched, right? The only thing is I don't have a color that's quite like my eyelids, you know? It's kind of like a maroon, red, purple type thing. So I wonder if should we do some swatches or something? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let's do it, but I'm gonna grab another notebook. You're gonna hear me shuffle through my art cabinet. You guys want to see some of the stuff that's in my art cabinet? I have, here you go, a palette of like, I think this is gouache. I want to say this is like gouache. The cool thing with gouache and watercolor is that like if it dries on your palette, and here's the actual like watercolor set, it can be reactivated with water. So that's why it's not clean. I'm not just like a filthy person. This is really good watercolor too. Let me see if I can remember like what it's actually called. It's in Japanese. It looks like this though. It looks like this, and then it has like all the instructions are in Japanese, but it says the one thing that's in like not katakana is kuretake. Says it right here. So I'm gonna assume if you're interested in watercolor and you want a good quality watercolor set, just look up kuretake. Okay, we got a watercolor pad so that maybe we can use this to test out some colors. Because I want to see if I can get to like the same color that my eyelids are. Okay, we'll do this. So this one was from like a failed like office Valentine's Day card, because one of my bosses loves Valentine's Day. And they do like these little events of like, oh, we should have like a card exchange type thing, and like, which is really cute, but I tried different ways to like make cards, and like this was one of the attempts and I just didn't like it. So yeah, let's test it out. We got, no, not the chisel tip. Let's do this. So this is a very light pink. So let's see if we can mix it. Maybe mix it with something to make a bit more of like a maroon. Oh, I smell the alcohol. I don't know if that's really a maroon. What if I mix this one? The thing with this color is that it's very like highlighter like. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to see the actual color it creates because like I feel like I'm one of those people that's very like aware of surrounding colors and how it you really like how the colors blend together? Me too, me too. I am having a little bit of trouble like telling what color it is though. Because I'm very aware of the colors around it and like I know that seems like very duh, but I have a question for you guys. Do you remember? Oh my god, was it? It hasn't already been a decade, has it? But the white and gold dress versus the blue. Wait, what was it? It's the dress that looks different depending on how you look at it. Like, is the dress blue or white? Or white dress? Yeah. I just googled it. Do you guys remember that? It was from like. Has it been a decade? I remember I was in college back then because I remember showing my my coworkers. And like, depending on you just brought back middle school PTSD with that. Cause the thing about it is like, the thing about that is like, it really does depend on the person because it depends on how aware you are of like the surrounding colors. Shall we bring it back? Oh, can I not? Okay, I guess I have to upload it. Don't do it. Well, I'm not trying to spark argument, right? It's more so to kind of explain what people might be seeing, right? What do you guys see? Hello, Dianork. Hello. Thank you for the 3 months. What do you guys see? Do you guys see, was it blue? Right now, I'm seeing white and gold. But I do remember seeing it in, like, black, right? It was, like, black and blue. But I only ever... Yeah. So exactly as beeplebees said. There's a way to see both of the colors. Let me save that one instead. This fucking... Wait! Beans, aren't you in class? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's always been white and gold. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Here you go. So this is like a good look at like how people see either color, right? So apparently the dress itself is blue and black, but I also see it as like white and gold. And this is the actual... Oh no, this is the image. This is the actual image here. Oh, you know what? You're not seeing my cursor, are you? Are you seeing my cursor? So, on the left side is how people see the original image. In the center is they changed it up a little bit so that you can more clearly see the white and gold. And then on the right side is the actual color of the dress. It's blue and black. I see it as white and gold. I'm on break in my car eating a PB&J. You enjoy that PB&J, Boot Bear. This fucking... like the Ark of the Covenant. You disturbed the universe, bring the dress back. We had to comment on it. It's like, fuck class. Like, I gotta talk about this. But the reason why people see it differently, because I remember the specific moment that led to me seeing the other color, because I think I saw it as white and gold, right? And then I had it on my phone, and you know how like, you know, when you're looking at a phone, and then you like zoom back out on your like gallery view. I don't know why I'm motioning to the camera when it's covered, but like, but when it zoomed out to gallery mode, I looked at the thumbnail of the image and it suddenly looked like blue and black, and I was like, what the heck? Like, how did that happen? Because I think my coworkers at the time, like, we were all showing it to each other, and we are like, what colors do you see? And when I zoomed out, I was like, oh my god, wait, I see it now. I see how they can see it as like blue and black. That's crazy. The Laurel and Yanny and the one shoe, yeah, I've seen those as well, beeplebees. So, the reason is, like, it's whether or not you're aware of the surrounding colors and whether you're seeing it. Because, to me, on the left side, the original image, it looks like, white and gold, but with a tint to it. So it's like in low light, like it's shaded, right? Whereas if you're seeing the actual color, the black and blue, you're not taking into account the shading. You're kind of just seeing it as it is. So it's like, it's not necessarily like anyone is necessarily wrong. It's more so how you see the color and how like aware you are of like oh, I see it as white and gold, but with a tint on it. Like it's shaded. It's in a shaded area. Whereas other people are like, no, like I see it as like blue and black. In fact, it's a little bit faded. You unlock 1080p. Better go back to chem class later. Everyone have a good stream. You got it. I can't wait for you to come back home. Have a good chemistry class. You knock out those formulas and such. So all that to say, all of that discourse to say, you get that education. All that to say is that, like, because I'm like very much aware of what the colors I use were, I can't see the actual color itself. I like, can't tell if I'm getting the right color is essentially what I'm saying. So, let's keep on going though. Let's keep on going. I do like that color it made though. So we have here a purple. This is actually a good color for my fluff. I'm probably gonna use this once it comes time to draw myself. Oh, you know what? I should have gone, I accidentally went dark to light. I should have gone light to dark. It still works. It still works as, like, light to dark, but you know what? I think I'm going to use this for my fluff, and then a mixture of these two for my eyelids. So I think we're onto something here. We're onto something. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's actually start out with this color. We're gonna start out with what's the name of this color? Iridescent mauve. You guys want to see? It's iridescent mauve. Oh, you know what? I might be screwing up the zoom by doing that. Let's just go ahead and get into coloring. Ooh, the colors are so soft. Ooh, something about using these markers is very soothing. It's so smooth. What's the— oh, it's Kikuo. How could I forget? I was like, who composed this again? I freaking love Kikuo. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, is that looking at beeplebees drawings of the bibingkubs, I was like, I actually don't know how bibinka is like made. so so I went to go like find videos, and it's actually like relatively easy. Like it's like baking any other kind of pastry or cake. You just got to get the mix for it, and then basically put it in the oven. Like stir it all together and then put it in the oven. Hi, C May. Hello, hello. We're doing a little bit of traditional art. Oh no, why is the camera doing that? It's like pulsating. Hold on. I'm covering your eyes, bibingkubs. Do not look. Maybe that'll reset it? Okay, there we go. Oh, no! It's still doing it! What's happening? Okay. Is it gonna do it still? I don't understand why it's doing that. Let's see if we can configure the video. It's like a heartbeat. It's kind of weird. Like... Oh, you know what? How about no autofocus? There we go. So I turned off the autofocus. There we go. But it kind of matched with the Kikuo music, cause Kikuo's music is very creepy, right? Creepy and like, you know, yeah, I don't know how else to describe Kikuo's music, but I like it, but it's kind of like not the camera pulsating like a heartbeat as Kikuo music is playing. I love seeing my drawings in other people's styles. The way you draw them looks so cute. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, you made them cute. That's another thing for those that weren't there when the bibingkubs were being formulated, created. I had said something like, oh, I kind of like want them to be kind of like Digimon in a way. That like, you know, Digimon have like kind of a baby form. Yeah, problem fixed. Rainbow-coated brutality. Actually, yes, Sime, that's exactly how you could describe Kikuo's music, right? Rainbow-coated brutality. Baked. Are you guys baked? But yeah, so like you guys are like Digimon basically. You guys are like baby level Digimon. But then that means maybe one day you guys will Digivolve. Alright, so confession time, but I don't think this will be too surprising if you've like been around for some of for me talking about some of my tastes, right? When I was like around in high school, one of like my favorite, this is kind of related to like Kikuo and his style of music. One of my favorite aesthetics was like kind of like Kikuo, like rainbow colored brutality, like big happy motifs and colors and stuff like that, but like, you know, either with like a disturbing like underlayer of like, you know, like I guess brutality. Like we're gonna evolve. Yeah, you guys are gonna digivolve one day. But like cute and like scary in a way, and like I hesitate to say like cute but gory, you know. So like that used to, or actually now to this day, like I've always kind of liked that both aesthetic, that feeling, that motif. And there's an artist that I liked way back in high school. Her name is Junko Mizuno. And something about that just reminds me of like Kikuo's music. If they evolve, would they still be bibinka, or would they turn into a different food? That's a good question. Like, will you guys become like clones of me or something, or will you become your own thing essentially? That's a very good question. I don't know the answer to that. That's gonna depend on you guys. We're gonna Digimon into Sukamon. No. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I should. A little late, but okay. Let me do this light tone first. I want to go light to dark. There you go. You guys like that too? Like that aesthetic? But yeah, I would say check out Junko Mizuno. She did like a whole ass manga that was like basically that. It's very cutesy but like gory. Like she will draw blood and guts. But like super vibrant and like super, you know, super fun. Hi Mayshark, hello, welcome, welcome. We're doing a little bit of traditional art. And we're also talking a little bit about, we were listening to Kikuo, the Vocaloid producer. And I was talking about like an artist that I really like that kind of had that like cute but gory kind of style. Thank you for the 3 months and welcome, Nomi. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're doing this piece over here with the bibingkubs. You guys have a form now, courtesy of beeplebees, who's currently in chat. Hello, Saku. Hello, hello. Bibinkamon warp Digivolve to Gundramon. You guys are gonna become guns. Well, isn't that the beauty of Digimon? Is that like there's many branching paths, right? The main path, the main path is like, you know, you guys start out like this, and then you turn into this, and then maybe I'm the rookie form, right? That's like the main form, but you could also become Gundramon. Americamon. You're so excited. Hello, Mushi Bear. Hello, hello. Let's see. Let me catch up. You're so excited for this? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Does this mean we're a snack? No! You guys, no! I'm not gonna eat you. Don't believe what anyone says. I will never eat you. Which one's the dark one? This one. I will never eat you, not even if I'm starving. Especially not during the Christmas time. No, not at all. Okay, we're gonna try the mixing. We'll see if this creates like a good color for my eyelids. You know what, let's layer it too. Let's layer. Oh, I'm seeing the oil seep out. You guys see that? It's very slight. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera. It's very oh no, it's not so slight anymore. Like, you see it's starting to spread a little bit outward. Like, look at the eyelid. It's starting to spread out a little. That's not too bad though, you know? Like, not gonna, you know, throw a fit. But that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, it's really seeping out. That's interesting. Okay, so that's good to know though. That's good to know. Oh, I hear the cats. Give me a second. Okay, the cat's Schnackery's in the room now. No, we're a light meal. Oh no, Americamon. Are we in cupcake wrappers? Oh, it's not cupcake wrappers. It's Let me show you guys a picture of what bibinka actually looks like. It kind of is like a wrapper, but it's leaves. It's banana leaves. Schnackery, what you saying, buddy? I'll show you. Schnackery, I'm trying to chill right now. There we go. This is what bibinka looks like. So it's a rice cake. It's made from like rice flour, as well as like a couple other ingredients that you usually find in like cakes, you know, like sugar, milk, that kind of stuff. I think eggs. But it's wrapped in, or it's lined with banana leaves. So the green stuff is the banana leaves. So yeah, that's what you guys are. Great cheese for whoever's sitting next to me. Yeah, there we go. So you can also have it with cheese and egg. It's really good for Christmas time. The leakage, yeah. Today I woke up stressed and somehow remember my last card reading from you. Oh no, I hope things aren't getting too stressful. But just know that if you need a place to chill, we'll try to make this place chill for you. I will not eat you guys. I have photographic evidence. How could you? What do you mean? It's like a picture of I think we talked about this before. You guys know that one painting, Saturn devouring his son? It should be like me like chowing down on a bibinkub. And I'm like looking at the camera all wild, like, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Snackery. Yeah, snackery. Salted egg. Yeah, the salted egg tastes so good. Oh, it's election day tomorrow. Dang. Yeah, good luck with all of that. I know that's like stressful. It's actually like election year for us too in America land. The O-Face nomin on his son. Yeah. It's by, I believe, Francisco de Goya. Shit, I'm gonna have to eat you too. I don't know how many bibingkubs I'm gonna be able to eat right now. I'm getting kind of full. Yeah, stay safe, C-May, and like, hopefully, well, is it kind of a fuck situation? Like, is it kind of like what America's gonna be happening in, like, what's gonna be happening in America, like, come November? Where it's like, neither candidate is, like, I guess not to get political, but, you know, neither candidate is, like, the best. Trying to not doom post? Shit's really hard. Ah, I see. So there's not even any room to be like, oh, you know, hopefully it'll, you know, like, the better candidate will win. Because in this case, it's like, fuck, bro, which one? Like, it's like, either way, we're kind of fucked. Alright, let's do a little bit of shading. God, I love Miku music. Let's see if we can blend a little bit. I will be looking very bulbous now that I look at my shading. If Bibinka gets too full, will she vomit out all the bibinkub she's eaten? Oh no, just like Greek mythology. You guys are gonna spring out fully formed. I mean, that would be like a more lighthearted like way of going about it, right? Is that like, you know, yes, I devour you guys, but you know, you just kind of like spring back, like you're fine. It's like, oh, she's just hungry. She's not quite herself when she's hungry. But that gets into shaky territory, like even just joking about that, right? Because doesn't it get into like, you know, there are people with that might have eating disorders that it's like, oh, she's saying that it's okay to vomit out. Like, I'm overthinking things. I'm starting to overthink things, I know, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh no, like I don't want anything that I say to be like misconstrued, you know? These are the thoughts that like enter my head where it's like, is she advocating for, you know, is she making light of eating disorders? For legal reasons, I am not. One of those, what the fuck are you talking about, Babinka? Like type moments. There's a little bit of like, you know, like over, like, how do I say this? Like these parts over here. Maybe if I do this. And then maybe we'll like, let's see what happens when we blend it out a little. I didn't know bibingka was a dish. Yeah. I'm named after a dessert, a Filipino dessert made out of rice flour. If one candidate is known human, nepo baby. That's just like the Philippines. Like, not to also get political about that, but that feels like the trend with like, well, arguably like a lot of countries too. This was wave 2 of bear market born. Considered by some markers. Yeah. Get yourself something nice. Greek mythology cancelled. You're fine, Bob. The emote is like, girl, like, stop overthinking. Fine colors marker, like these. These are really nice. My brother-in-law got them for me for Christmas. Okay, let's continue. Wait, is it still Vocaloid? Oh, Levatory. Like, I am not super familiar with this song. Oh, it's like Copic but cheaper. That's good because like didn't Lando say Copics are expensive? They are. Like, to be honest, they are. I don't know how much Beans spent to get this set for me, but it was a Christmas present, so I appreciate that. Why does this sound like the start of like Gangnam Style? Oh yeah, thinking about doing like, cause I'm doing like shading right now, right? I'm not great at it. And I remember Milky was like offering to do like art lessons for people that like they already kind of know what they're doing, like they, you know, have done art before, but they need like guidance on how to like improve. That's like exactly what I need. It's crazy expensive, yeah. Oh, Beans, didn't your brother-in-law get them? So these are fine tip markers that I used to like line it. This is what my brother-in-law got me for Christmas, and then the Copics, like these markers, are what Beans got me. So they both got me like art related stuff for Christmas. See, I'm not like great with shading. Like I know, like, let's say that the light source is here. My mind just can't work in terms of like oh well, then obviously this is gonna cast a shadow and this is gonna be highlighted. Maybe like this. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. Alongside everything else that's considered like something hard in like in art terms, right? Like anatomy. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to do now? Let's see if we have white. Let's see, warm gray. Here's a little art tip for you guys. So this marker set happens to have 2 grays, or many different types of gray, but it has oh, there's no autofocus. So this is warm gray and this is cool gray. Who said it before that you noticed that my nails were done? Yeah, my nails are done, by the way. Was it Mushi? Yeah, my mom did my nails over the weekend. In art, generally you want to avoid doing straight white or straight black, like pure white or pure black. If you look at, for example, like my model, not like the art that's happening right here, but like my model that way, I'm wearing a black, it's actually supposed to be a windbreaker. It's not a leather jacket, it's a windbreaker. I didn't use straight black for that. Because you know what would have happened if I used straight black? It would blend in too much with, like the line. If you look at the line of... Hold on. Let me show you. My model. You guys see the outline? That is straight black. I did that on purpose just so that it stands out. My eyes are not actually straight, like, they're not actually like pure white. Dark blue or dark purple. Yeah, I talked about this before. Hi, Sushi. Hello. We're giving some art tips. We're giving some art tips to people. So generally, yeah, try to avoid like, you know, pure black or pure white. For my eyes are actually like a very, very, very light blue. Like the whites of it. And my teeth. My teeth are like a very light blue. And then the black of my windbreaker is actually like a very dark purple. So same here. You actually do want to use like gray for the eyes, but it is kind of up to you on whether you want to do like warm or cool. Because I'm going to be using a lot of, if you look at like, if we use this in substitution for like a color wheel, I'm going to be using a lot of colors from here and here. So I'm actually like avoiding this here. So it's almost like it's more towards like the warmer side. So I'm going to use a warm gray rather than a cool gray. What big teeth you have? The very last thing we'll see. No, I'm not going to eat you. It's not Christmas time yet. It's not Christmas time. Wait, what is... Oh, did I... Oh. I'm like, what is that? It's Lawai, if you guys know what that is. Let's do gray a little bit around. Like here. Oh, it looks kind of nice. Just from that, I don't need to do the rest of the eye whites. I think that's fine. Hello, hi Vite Height. Hello. Hope drawing is going well. I'm gonna leave you on while I cook, but phone is at 6%, so I guess I'll be back when I'm done. Yeah, no problem. If you want to conserve on battery, my friend, I wouldn't mind in the least, but I appreciate you having me on in the background. We have less than a year before Christmas. Then we're done for. No. Okay, so now, I'm like hesitant to do, because there's parts here that are obviously gonna be black, right? But I'm like very hesitant to do it. I need my courage test. Okay, I got beige for this part. Also, Christmas, less than a year. You know what? Let's use a lighter color. I like this color a lot, actually. Oh yeah, with that art tip I just gave, I don't think I actually gave the reason why you shouldn't be using like pure white or pure black. It just looks unnatural depending on what style you're going for. If you are doing something that's more like a graphic design type thing, then yeah, by all means use pure white or pure black. But for something like a naturalistic painting, that's why you want to use kind of an alternate color. Is this Insanity? I remember this from that Umbramon. I meant Umbreon. Nope, you just made a new Digimon. Digimon has infested my brain. Everyone heard it. Everyone heard you say that. Let's also use this for the teeth. So I am actually not familiar with this song either. I'm a fake fan. Like, no, there's a good amount of classic Vocaloid songs that I still know. But there are some on this playlist that I've never heard before. But it's a nice little oh, cool. Nice little like learning experience. Matthew, did you try to put a link? Or did you accidentally like not put a space after the period and it got read as a link? If so, it's okay. Okay. Let's do more brown. More brown. Remember, light to dark. Let's do light to dark. So I'm gonna start with this color first and draw around it with a darker color. Oh, a clip? The world must know? What did you do? You clipped me? Okay. Let's take a look at the damage. Oh no, I got caught in 4K. I got caught in 4K saying that I'll eat you on Christmas. No, that was a lie. That's I'm just having a little hee hee ha ha. I'm not gonna eat you guys. Not even during Christmas. The world must know. Get stuffed into like you don't see Matthew in chat anymore. Like, oh he left. Yeah. Yep, he decided to watch other VTubers. He's not here right now. It's not cannibalism. Like the painting. Yeah, we were talking about that. Someone in the back paints Babinka eating her cubs. Yeah, like the Saturn eating eating his son. No. You guys and your cannibalism. Yo, you guys. Like crumbs, but like in a different way. Oh no. No. I love the bibingkubs. If I ate you guys, who would be watching me? Riddle me that. You guys are so smart. No bibinkub is safe. Riddle me this, Batman. Okay, let's do like these little guys now. See, this is you guys, but like underbaked. Feeds off your Wi-Fi. We can watch from mobile. Like you guys are like in my stomach, but you're on your phones. Like yeah, we can still watch her. Yeah. You love the taste. Oh no. It's like some Attack on Titan stuff right there. Okay, so let's do this color. Oh, I accidentally put this in the wrong place. So when you guys are undercooked, you guys are gonna be a little bit more of like a yellow color. This color is super light though, so I have to go a little bit above the microphone. Is this Luca? Oh, yes. His Kagero days? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Watching on the phone as you bake more bibinkubs to eat. Oh my god, should I do like a cooking stream one of these days? And like alright, this is a new batch of bibinkubs, and like as I do it, there's like new people in chat. But you guys are like watching. You guys are watching it all happen from my stomach. The color of the fresh bibingkub is actually the same as the baked bibingkub snout. Oh, nice. Thanks for the tip. That means I'm gonna be using the same color for here. I like the detail that you put, beeplebees, of like the eyebrows are like the coconut. Devouring chat members one by one. It is it's a little like bright. Let's see if we can bring it down a little, maybe with like a brown. You gave me an evolution line? Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, we gotta look at this. We gotta. Oh, I forgot about this. This is from the last time. Let's take that out. We talked about that last stream. If you guys didn't catch it from last time, but we can bring it back if you guys want. Okay. So there's an official bibingka like evolution line. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. This one? Yeah. Okay, I don't have my third screen up, so I'm gonna have to, like... There we go. Okay, so, you guys start out as, like, this over here. Doesn't have a name yet, but you start up as, like, a freshly, you know, like, you're not quite baked yet. And then I put you over the stovetop, or over in the oven, or over the stovetop, and I bake you guys, and you guys have your in training, you know, mode, the bibingkub mon, if you will. Actually, let me move OBS so I can see what you guys are talking about. From blob to guns, exactly. And then this is Kumamon, isn't it? Does he have a different name, or is it always Kum, or is it Bearmon? Or is it either? And then, so that's your rookie form. Also, I'm gonna refresh something real quick. Okay, I was like, my Twitch screen is like dark, but I know I'm live because you guys are chatting with me. Okay. Bearmon. Yeah, it is just Bearmon. Is Kumamon the evolution? Oh no, it's Grizzlymon. It's Grizzlymon. Okay. So then you guys digivolve into your champion form, which is Grizzlymon. Bears with guns. From blob to guns. Actually, I feel like from blob to guns, Mayshark, that's that's like a bunch of different Digimon. Like if you were to say like, oh, what's the Digimon line? And you say like, oh, from blob to guns, people would, like, Digimon fans would be like, like, you know how little that narrows it down? So you have Grizzlymon over here. And I kind of remember this one. Isn't it like he evolves from the koala? That one koala Digimon? What was his name? Is it Calismon? No. Is it... Oh, what's this one's name? I'm fake. I'm a fake fan. Oh my god, I forgot the existence of Warumonzemon. Oh, Astamon, that's right. Astamon. Isn't he in, like, he's part of the line with the koala, right? Oh, he becomes Belphemon! Oh, sick. Hey, Mega Bronson, we're looking at... So, for one, the bibingkubs have a form now, courtesy of beeplebees. But you guys also have an evolution line. So... And then, what did you put up here? Suggestions are Bibattermon, like Bibinka batter, and then Bibinkamon. There you go. So Bibattermon over here. I like that name. And then you guys become Bibinkamon, and then you become Bearmon, and then Grizzlymon, and then Astamon because he has a gun. Holy shit. Actually, he's so, like, smartly dressed. Like, you know, look at this. Got the gangster attire, but also with, like, the sash with, like, the little wings. And then you get Gundramon. Gun. This is such a good line. This is such a good line. Thank you, beeplebees. He's so cool. My Batterman with the random baseball bats. No. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. You know what? I do want to... Oh, I still want to play Digimon Next Order on stream, but I also want to play Cyber Sleuth. Because Cyber Sleuth was pretty easy to, like, not like... You do kind of have to, like, cheese it a little. But in order to see as much Digimon as you can, I feel like Cyber Sleuth was, like... It was pretty easy to digivolve, like, your partners. I thought Asmon was good because he has an animal motif, guns, and became bipedal. Yeah. It is good because you, like... Because that's a good question. How do you go from bears to guns? And lo and behold, we have Astamon. Good job, beeplebees. Everyone, bibingkubs, please thank beeplebees for both the design, the lore, and the evolutionary line. Okay, let us continue. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of, like, brown color. Like, the yellow highlighter will be, like, the highlights. Didn't someone use this song as, like, a... Like, you know how sometimes people will, like, animate something and, like, they'll reanimate, like, a music video, but with a different character? Someone did that for Altair with one of these songs. With one of these, like, Kagero Days songs. Ooh, I like that. I like the brown with the yellow. Oh wait, let's add to the little snout. Can I request a Vocaloid song? You certainly can. As long as it's on Spotify, you certainly can. Because otherwise I'll have to see if it's on YouTube, or it most likely is, right? But yeah, go ahead and make a request. Digimon Evolution Chains are like the Twitter bot that analyzed American Twitter and became a neo-Nazi. No! Which, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's kind of scary how that worked out. Not worked out, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of scary how, like, easily that happened. Let's use this... Should we use this color again? If you look really carefully at the Bibinkub design that beeplebees did, like, at the very bottom, it's like a vibrant yellow. But it's also the type of yellow that you would see on, like, it's like traffic light yellow, which is actually, like, my favorite shade of yellow. Oh, we got Matryoshka. Strobe Light by Shinamota. Wait, is that the one that is no longer with us? I loved his music. Wait, let me see. Let me just check. Shinamota. Yeah! Yeah. Shinamota. I really like this song. Did they also do... What other song did they do? Shinamota. Powa Powa! That was... Okay, I knew him as Powa Powa P. But yeah, he was also Shinamota. Okay. There's one song of his that I love so much. Like, all of them, really, but I think it was his final song? Was it his final song? I think... Did he make Skyfish? There was a song called Skyfish that I really like. But I don't know if that's Shinamota. Japanese bot became an anime girl in that female Digimon Evolution line. I mean, yeah, like, Digimon Evolution lines just be like that. 1, 2. Okay, let's use this color for the bottom. I know it's gonna blend in a little bit with the snout. But this is just gonna be like the lightest value so that it could be used as like a highlight as well. I like the idea of the eyebrows. Like, your guys' eyebrows are always like angry. Even if you yourselves are not angry. Rendezvous. 1, 2, 1, 2. I like that. The deep yellow. My favorite... Actually, I don't know if I've ever said this, but my favorite color is yellow, actually. More specifically, like a gold, but like traffic light yellow, as I like to call it. Like, this kind of bright yellow is one of my favorite colors. I do also like matcha green. And back when I was but a small, like, edgelord cub, I would be like, I also like the color of blood. But nowadays it's more of like a matcha green. Like, matcha green plus like this like traffic light yellow. Oh, that's right. Let's play strobe light. Let's see if is Shinamota's stuff on here? Strobe light. It is. Let's actually look at like all of the stuff that Shinamota has done. Oh, there's... So he's on Spotify as both Powa Powa P and Shinamota. Let me see. Oh, the first one is Storoburaitu. I'm glad we recently got some feminine Digimon like Oleamon that aren't just hot anime girls. I'm not familiar with Oleamon. I do want to look. Oleamon. I love it! Holy shit, that's amazing! That's freaking sick. You guys should look up Oleamon. That's freaking sick. Oh my god, wait, hold on. So I think my neighbors are fighting, but it's like my downstairs neighbors, and like the weird thing is, in any other room of the house you can't hear them at all, unless you go in the bathroom. In the bathroom you can just for some reason like hear the downstairs neighbors like very clearly. And I'm right next to the bathroom, so I'm hearing like, I think they're fighting or something. Not angry but mischievous? Yeah. Brown plus matcha green is my favorite, is my beloved color. I love that color combination. How does that mean your ube flavor? Holy shit, you're right! I'm an ube flavored bibinka. See, there's a little lore drop for you guys. Courtesy of sushi. I am in fact ube flavored. Wait, is that gonna backfire in any way? Are you guys gonna try to eat me now? It's like, she can't get all of us. Get her. And then little do you know, I can get all of you. I mean, in bibinkub form. If you guys came at me like IRL, definitely not. Have you ever seen the Twitter post where someone was like, I didn't have a favorite color until I met her? Oh, that one, I think I have seen that. It's really cute. It's one of those, like, it reminds me of that other Twitter post of, like, if you think about it, you're, like, the amalgamation of, like, all of the people that you've ever met. You know, like, you've kind of, like, adopted certain habits that other people have, like, done in the past. It was something like, you know, your favorite food is your best friend's ramen recipe, or like the way that you talk is like based off of like, I guess in my case, the way I talk is of course like my environment, but also a little bit of Vesper Noir, a little teensy bit of Magni Desmond, a little teensy bit of Randon Nuring. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Your stream froze? Oh no, I'm sorry. What we were talking about favorite colors. I like I like yellow. Flower women, yeah. The lore. Viveka cannibalism. This is why Saturn ate his kids. It's true. He was like these kids are gonna freaking destroy me one day. They can't eat me if I eat them first. Oh no. Me with the tea addiction. Tea's really good though. I was reminded because I was looking for shoes and beans at he asked for it. Oh don't oh don't make me cry right on stream. No, he also likes yellow though, so you know, so either I stole it from him or he stole it from me. Beans. He's in chemistry right now. Stop, I need to make a purple variant. Ube Babinkum one? You don't know what your favorite color is? It could be... You know what other color I like that you could adopt as your favorite? Look at the background of beeplebees art. I also like this shade of red. I think I just like traffic lights a lot. Because what did I say? I said I like traffic light yellow. I guess like matcha green isn't really like traffic light green. But saying that like yellow, red, and green are my favorite colors. Does Vivinka bitch really be a traffic light? Why did he keep having kids if you thought they would kill him? Wait, that's such a good point. No, you know what it is? They didn't have birth control. Which is a lie. They had birth control as far back as like ancient Egypt. But you know, the machismo of people of like men in power be like, why should I use birth control? I think that's what that is. When I had a crush on someone that liked green, my favorite color was black and green. Ah. You had a crush on Randon Nuring? I'm kidding. But like, isn't Randon's favorite color also green? Lo and behold, orcs and Randon are green. Oh, lol! I didn't read your next comment. Maybe you're just Rastafarian? Maybe. Spaghetti pasta monster? Wait, this song. This is it! This is Skyfish! Isn't this? This is Sorano Ukana, yeah. Wait, I love this song. Yeah, no. Oh, the bars are very low. I'm gonna put it up a little. Alright, can you guys hear it? His favorite color is blue? I thought his favorite color was green. Or am I thinking more of like Vesper? And not Randon. What am I doing? Orange. Orang. But I'm not sure. You're probably right. Ooh, I like this orange too. Oh, this one's sad. This one. There's also another Vocaloid song I really like called, is it Quiet Zombie? And you know, like any song with zombie in the title, you might be expecting like some kind of like rock or metal song, right? But this is more of like a very soft ballad. I forget if it's called Quiet Zombie or something else, but... Or like Polite Zombie, something to that effect. I don't think it's by this person. I think it's by another composer. Actually, if you talk about people who make Vocaloid songs, do you refer to them as the composer or the producer? Because I've just been saying composer, because they composed the song, right? But I actually don't know if that's accurate. Oh, green for both? Okay. Oh yeah, so they both like green. This is so good. Hi, I had to AFK a bit, but now I'm here to- Yeah, draw with me, draw with me! You know, last August I kept replaying without him saying goodbye to him too. Aww. Producer. Oh, okay, so it is producer. Oh, that's why they add the P to the end of their name. That makes sense. So Poa Poa P. And Pinocchio P and, you know, okay. Ah, okay, okay. Oh yeah, speaking of, you know, saying goodbyes and stuff. Sorry, that's like, that's a terrible segue. Did you guys wish Vesper Noir a happy birthday? It is Vesper Noir's birthday today. And to those who don't know who that is, he's a VTuber who has graduated. Fuck that dude. Sushi. That's tomorrow or today. So in it's February 13th, but time zone wise, for certain folks it's already February 13th. But for us America Yeehaw folks, it's tomorrow. Yeah, exactly what Saku said. That's what you're drawing now? Nice. Fuck that dude. Talking about his balls all the time. Yeah, he is a VTuber that has graduated. He's gone on to different things. But I still miss Vesper. Vesper Noir, that guy owes me $5. Also, I've returned with spaghetti. Nice, nice, nice. Time travelers. I would eat him. He furthered his education. Exactly, exactly. Because even if you're a scholar, you never stop learning. Am I right? Oh, I realized I forgot my hand. How could I? He's stuck in limbo by Crony perpetually cranking? Cranking that soldier boy or cranking something else? Because that's the reason why so many of us are like, Vesper Noir? Fuck that guy. We are simultaneously like, fuck that guy, but simultaneously like, oh, oh, I miss him. Oh, that bitch. You know, for last year's birthday art, I was in one of the projects for his birthday. I did the travel one. I did both actually. There was like he had like a teacup project and like a travel project. I did art for both, and one of the things that I did was like an Egypt themed artwork where it's like him like against a backdrop of like Egyptian like pillars. And the lore, like, I didn't write it anywhere, but the lore was basically that, like, Crony, like, sent him to Egypt. But I think chat interpreted it differently. They're like, oh, he's that old, is he? Oh, you did the photo travel one. Both projects were really fun. I really like projects where, like, different people are able to, like, contribute. Unrelated but related for this year's, like, project for a completely different streamer named Randon Nuring, Orc VTuber. Also fuck that guy. But also, ooh, I miss him. There was the Kudo board which more people could contribute to, and then the art one, like, was, you know, it was mostly more for, like, artists who could contribute stuff to like, advise him. But I did like that, like, different people were able to— oh no, the auto mod! Of course I'm gonna let you say that. He farts dust. I remember the art and I just went, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, exactly. Everyone went hard on that one. It was so good. It's what got me to make friends. Same here. I like working on projects for VTubers because I like meeting people. Randoneering, that guy owes me $5. There'd be a lot of VTubers out there that owe you money. Wait, do I owe you $5? Like, check my wallet real quick. Fuck that guy affectionately, platonically. That one? Fuck that guy. Send him to Detroit. Alright, let's put a little bit of green here. It's a very light green. But that's just gonna be for the highlights. Ooh, what's this song? Wait, I actually like this color combination a lot. The green, yellow, orange. That's nice. He doesn't even deserve Detroit. Florida's too good for him. I gifted Brandon your channel. $5 paid. Okay, let's put a little bit more green. Ooh, this is actually, speaking of like art lessons and stuff, this is an example of, not complementary, what is it? Analogous colors. Like if you look at a color wheel, if you use colors that are all like kind of like very close to each other on the color wheel, it's called analogous. So if you look at a color wheel like orange, like yellow, what's the order? It would be orange, yellow, green. They're all next to each other on the color wheel. So that can make for a pretty cool unified color scheme. God, sometimes I just can't like words properly. It's like color, bunches of colors, honey bunches of oats, straight to New Jersey. The other thing is I need a better container for my Copics. Not related, but I wanted to let you know that you directly and indirectly influenced an upcoming thing, and I hope— ooh, nice sushi! I'm curious as to what Saku what that entails. Okay, so the eyelids of the bibingkubs are like a brown. So let's start with our darker or lighter color. And then I think just looking at the camera, I'm realizing the colors are a little bit too pale. Add a little bit of that. There we go. I like adding a little like shading to imply a bump that would be a nose. Ooh, what is it? We'll tweet about it this Friday. Ooh! Carousel? Wait, what? What is this song? I don't think I've heard it before. Oyasumi Express? Oyasumi Express. Okay, cool. We don't eat my kigurumis. No. What is it with VTubers eating their mascots? You know what? We need more of the worm. Wait. Rumi with a sushi chef hat? That'd be cute. I do not eat them. There you go. You tell them. You tell them. We PNG tuber, we VTubers do not eat our mascots. Especially once you top them with coconut shavings and cheese. Don't come after my mascot with bacon on the mind if we've eaten mascot. Oh my god, wait, that's right. I want sushi. If they stop making their mascots look so appetizing, maybe they'd stop. I'm so excited for my travel thing. We booked an omakase. Oh, I saw in Big Ham's chat, you said you're going to Japan? Sushi, when are you going? Cause I'm also going to Japan soon. I'm going, well, the thing is I'm going like late March. I'm going like I can't say the exact dates. I can't say the exact dates, but I'm going late March. So, you know. Oh, first week of March. Okay. First week of March. So we will not, unfortunately we won't intersect, but that's okay because I know both of us are gonna have fun. Off collab? That'd be so cool. But I don't think we're going at the same time, so it's okay. Maybe one day, you know. Umemi will be out there in late March, part holo stuff. Ooh, cool. Though, speaking of off collabs and trips and stuff, Saku, I am going to Vegas. It's not for a while though. I'm gonna be in Vegas in July. But you know. Oh my god, I never told you about this, Saku, but one time I had a dream that we off collabed. It was a while back. I want to say like a couple months ago. I think when I first started streaming. I had a dream that we off collabed, and even though I know what you look like, you know, like IRL, in my dream you look like your avatar, your model. And I remember even thinking that in my dream, like, wait a minute. We can bring Vite too? Yeah, I'd be down to meet people. I do have to, well, I guess it depends on like how many other people are going to be coming with me, because we're going for, I'll just say it, hopefully I won't get like, you know, hopefully any of the parasocial bibingkubs out there won't won't say it, but I will be there for Evo. I'm gonna be in Vegas for Evo. Good luck figuring out where I'm staying though, heh. God, if you guys actually find me, I would cry. Not happy tears. Make sure to mask up. Hella people got the plague from the last Evo. I was one of those people. Not the last one, but the one before that. It was kind of fucked. It was my very first Evo like 2 years ago, I want to say, or at this point like now 3. No, because last year was my second year at Evo. So 2022 was my first Evo. We were on an Uber to where Evo would take place. And we had an Uber driver that was like one of those dudes that's like, oh, do you believe that that's real? COVID? Do you think it's real? And then he followed up with like, yeah, I allegedly had it like 3 times, but I don't think it was really COVID, you know? And like, I remember like me and Beans just kind of like side-eyeing, like we were both looking at each other like, bro, what the fuck? And then like we got off, and then like a couple of days later I started feeling sick. And then when I got back home from Evo, I tested positive for COVID. And I was like, if that mother effer, like, if he gave me COVID, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. There's only 1,000 hotels, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, exactly. Did my elven ears betray me? That the sun bear VTuber bibingkubs bear? If it makes you feel better, I've yet to run into into the wild outside of a con setting, so you're good. Yeah, I feel like me saying that I'm gonna be in Vegas for Evo shouldn't be too much of a, like, you know, like, even if people have access to that information, hopefully, like I said, like, good luck actually finding me. Oh no, yeah. Why people, why? Yeah, it was one of those fellows, one of those guys that's like, I don't know if I really believe that COVID is really a thing. Gets freaking COVID, gives other people freaking COVID. God. Alright, let's see how this color looks. Ooh, I like that. Very vibrant. And fun fact, I think that's the only time I've gotten COVID so far. Because I know a lot of people that have gotten, like, they're on their 2nd round now. Like, a couple of my coworkers caught COVID recently, and that was like only their 2nd time. I've yet to get it a 2nd time, but I have for sure gotten it a 1st time. And I believe there's people out there who've just never had it. Which, like, props to you guys. Like, oh, you know what? Beans has never had it, despite being in the same household. And it's funny because, like, when I tested positive for COVID, so did my brother-in-law, who was also at Evo with us, and I believe my mother-in-law, because all of us live together. I live with Beans and his brother and his mom. Everyone but Beans got COVID. So, and you know, we like to joke that, like, oh, it's because you're vegan. Why walks around Evo looking for a small purple bear. Wait, that'd be so funny. Like, I don't know, like, I stick out like a sore thumb because I'm like an actual bear. We can go to one of my favorite spots, just let me know. Yeah, I'd be down. We have our favorite spots too, but they're all on the strip, so like, I'd be down to find out where's like affordable eating, you know? So, you also haven't had it, Mushi? Oh man. What is that strong immune system? For real, Beans built different. I never had it, but I barely left the house for anything other than work, and I already tended to face away and keep distance from people. Which is good. I feel like during the height of COVID, people were actually like practicing good things by, like, you know, washing your hands every so often, and like, you know, being like pointing your face away from someone when you sneeze. It's stuff that should be normalized, but unfortunately is not, you know? Let's see how brown looks. No, you know what? Let's see how it looks like this. Oh, that's cute. It like it's a little bit more dimension. I like the idea that you guys always have your eyes closed. Posture check. Thank you, Nomi. I will check my posture. "2020 literally had the smallest flu season because of all the COVID protocols." Exactly! Like, I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that should be normalized here in Yeehaw land. Like, you know, just wearing masks when you're sick, that's already like a really good thing to do. And yet of course, because it's Yeehaw land, it became politicized, and people are like, why are you wearing a mask? What are you scared? You scared of the big bad COVID? And it's like, well, yes, I am actually scared of getting a disease which can cripple someone's immune system and lungs and stuff. The panini also made it really easy to spot who was an asshole. Yeah. That whole, once again, like we're getting a little political, but like the whole time span of like 2016 to now is like it kind of unveiled, you know, like it ripped away the veil of like, oh yeah, we all live in like such a forward thinking society, right? It like kind of ruined that. Like it's like no, not really. Like, and if you do, it might just be a bubble. One of my coworkers supposedly went to med school. She didn't believe in wearing a mask because she thought it was minor. Ooh, yikes. Okay. My immune system hasn't been the same since COVID. I used to get sick like 1 day or 2. Now I get sick for 4 to 5 days just from a cold. Damn. My immune system has like been mostly unchanged, but I do see that. I do see like evidence of like long COVID or stuff like that where like now your immune system has like gone through the ringer essentially. Alright, let's color in the eyebrows. No, you know what is kind of strange about my immune system now that I think about it? I don't think I've gotten like sick since COVID, but I've had weird bursts of like for 1 or 2 days I'll have a fever, but only for an hour, and then it'll go away and I'll feel fine. But I don't know if that's actually just like fatigue from work. Like it might just be like, it's very possible that I just haven't been sick legitimately, and the symptoms that I was experiencing is just like fatigue. I think I should take the courage test now, right? Like, oh wait. I'm gonna put a little bit more shading in these guys. Oh, there we go. They're nice colors. I, being a massive NEET, somehow avoided the worst of COVID. So the thing is, me too. Like my whole life, I've been like an introvert, but also like a homebody. Like whenever possible, I would like to be home. And the cool thing is that Beans is the same. Like whenever possible, we like to just stay home, and like occasionally I do like to be with friends and stuff, but like my default is like if I have nothing scheduled for today, then I will not leave this place. Okay, let's color in the sun, and then we'll jump into doing our darker colors now. I've been kind of dreading and fearing it, but I think it's time. I think we gotta take that leap. We gotta do the courage test, as Bob Ross says. Dang, Poa stuff is really good. But now let's listen to Kikuo. The Piera sucks. Yeah. I caught it when I had to go back to the office. What's that song? NP. The one that I was just listening to. No, we lost it. I can look it back up. It was a Poa. It was a Shinamota. It was wait. I believe the song was Shinya to Meme? Wait, how do you read this? Okay. For those who can read, was it this song? For those who can read, Shinya to Mimu? The to is in hiragana, so that's and. So Shinya or Sinya and meme. And then the next one was Brown? Frown, I guess. No. Puran. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to Kikuo. I come back to hear this banger, feeling blessed right now. Yeah! Beeplebees redeemed stretch! Big stretch. We're gonna do the darker colors, but so far this is what we got. Aw, cute. Yeah, Narissa's cover is so good. The English cover, right? After this, let's listen to Narissa's cover. Okay, let's start with like a light gray. I'm always too scared to just jump right into using like the darker colors, but what the hey. You know what? We should have a dark gray. Not a dark gray. A light gray. A light gray. The English lyrics are ingrained in me. Me too! Even as I'm listening to this, I'm like hearing the English lyrics. Yeah, Izuru's too! I would listen to... So this is what I noticed too. I mentioned before that like I don't watch a lot of Niji Sanji, but I do listen to their covers a lot. Like a lot. Same with like I don't listen to a lot of the Japanese Hollow Stars. Or ID as much as I do want to. I have nothing against them. I just don't have time to watch their streams, but their covers I listen like a lot. Like any kind of VTuber music, I will be listening to it. Oh, I forgot the spot. See, I'm thinking of the English lyrics. Because doesn't she say like vulgar and crude at the end of that? And for those who haven't heard this song before, it's a banger, and I'll show you guys an English cover where you guys can understand like the meaning of the song a little bit more. It's one of them. I actually wouldn't call it a yandere song, right? Like even though the lyrics definitely like hint at it, it's like overachiever slash like it's like not romantic yandere. It's like give me approval, please. Same on the English lyrics? Yeah. It's about an overachiever child being neglected. Yeah. I feel like Kiko's songs kind of have like a vibe like that, right? Like, have you guys listened to You're a Useless Child? It kind of hits hard, but it is quite the banger. How about this? Let's I accidentally hit the mic. Let me go ahead and just fill this in. We're gonna take a pause. Alright, one more thing, one more thing. Okay, I still gotta do like shading and like darken up the colors, right? But let's go ahead and take a pause. Oh, wait, I'm noticing something I forgot. There you go. Yeah, we still gotta like improve on the colors, but let's take a breaky. You like this song? Okay, let's keep it on, but we're also gonna look for the Narissa cover. Excuse me. I forgot that I left that out. Ravencroft, right? No! Here we go. We'll wait for this song to finish and then let's watch the Narissa cover. Catch up. Ooh! I see no problems with that evolution line. Thank you, White Height. Right? Just first we're pastries, then we're bears, and then we got a gun. Okay, let me prep it here. Make it big. There you go. Subtitles on. Wait, the auto generator? Oh, come on. I'm shocked at how cohesive this line is. It really is, because like look at Astamon. I think Astamon really ties it all together. Because otherwise it could just be read as a shitpost, right? Which it, you know, it kind of is, but like... No, but you know what I mean? Like you could easily just made it like lol random. But it fits, because you go from pastry to bear, to like bigger bear, to Astamon who has like a bear like coat, right? Like he has the bear skin. But he's also holding a gun. And then it turns into Gundramon. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense. You guys will eventually become Gundramon. Cha-cha. Ooh. Dark Festival by Kiko. All of Kiko's songs are just bangers. The right to bear arm. Wait. Holy shit, Matthew, you're right. The theme is that you guys are the Second Amendment. The right to bear arms. And the bibingkubs are also bears, so it all fits. Exactly, exactly. Cha-cha. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to... Wait, damn it. So I keep doing this thing where I have to like unmute the music. Otherwise it's gonna like double play and you know stuff. Okay, shall we listen to Narissa Ravencroft's cover of Love Me, Love Me, Love Me? And for those who have never heard the song before, you're gonna be in for a treat. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. Louder, louder. There we go.
I want someone, please. I need someone, please. So I listened close as it howled in me. Please don't be angry and please don't abandon me. Don't leave me here on my own. Okay. It wrapped itself tightly, daily and nightly. Only with praise would it loosen its fold. I placed in the top of my class. There's no one left for me to surpass. Don't I look cute in this dress? I really, really must confess, it's tightening round my neck.
She got the guess who go.
Ecstasy, all of the hurt, all of the ache, help me escape. Take it, oh, take it away. Is there no
The art is so good. The song slaps, yeah. The Twitter analysis bot. For real Saku, yeah. Oh yeah, this was like her debut like cover, wasn't it?
Grow as you may, but the necklace will stay just as small as the day it was born. It's so suffocating, the endless placating. No one is ever enough. Lose to anyone, always ranked number one. Aren't I a beautiful child? I'm better than her, I'm better than him. Oh, everyone come round and gawk at perfection. Meeting you right after school, I'm finally confessing to you. Ain't it too good to be true? A girl like me in love with you, who's miserable, vulgar, and crude. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love. You can have everything if I have you. I can have you. Shoulder my load, now yours to behold. Still not enough, you're not enough. Never enough, still I won't loosen my hold. Truly, I'm so sorry. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love, all you can conjure up. Give me your love, all of your love, till you come mad with ecstasy. I know it hurts, only gets worse. God, how it hurts. Soon you'll be craving the pain. This is my happiness Is this my happiness
Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. I would love for her and Haka to cover something, but people gotta be people. Yeah. I think I know what you mean, yeah. Cause like it would be so perfect because they both have like a raven crow, like thing going on. They're both really good singers, but I know what you mean. So so yeah, like they're both really good singers. So if you guys have never heard that song or have never heard of Narissa Ravencroft, for one, she like pumps out these amazing like bangers. Like does she have an original song? Cuz I know she's done a lot of covers, right? But yeah, Crow Raven Demons, exactly. Exactly. Hold on. I think I hear one of the cats at the door. Give me a second. It was a false alarm. Not yet. Okay, no original song yet. Which is surprising, right? Because she she has a wonderful voice. Not yet, but I think she's okay, she's cooking something. Yeah. So I listen to her covers, but like I said, I don't always have time to watch her streams. But from what I remember from her debut, for those interested in because she's definitely like a Midwest emo kid, isn't she? Like I don't know. Not only does she give off that vibe and she sings the songs for it, but I don't know. She has that vibe to her. I also listen to a lot of Enna Alouetta's songs, but once again, I don't actually watch her. I don't know much about her. Oh yeah, exactly, Matthew. Wasn't that like in her debut? All right, let's go back to the hand cam. Let's put the music back on. Oh wait, that's right. Let me mute this source. There we go. The one I watch most is Bibu. Bibu. Yeah. I watched all of their debuts. Opa was the first tweet. Holy shit. And isn't that like what gave away the fact that she's from like the Midwest? There you go. Oh, the next one is Kimi wa dekinai dekinai. It's that song. Okay, while we do that, let's color in a darker color. Dekinai ko. Dekinai ko. Then she did talk in the debut, and I was like, ah, there it is. Okay, now that the darks are darker, like the dark colors are darker, I'm realizing that everything is kind of like a little too pastel-y. So let's we'll add some more colors on there. Which, funnily enough, in both like digital and traditional art, that's like a common critique of my own stuff. is like a lot of my stuff isn't there's not a lot of contrast. Because I remember like back when I was learning how to draw in like college, actually it's like post grad. That was like a common critique was like, oh, like the lights are not light enough and the darks aren't dark enough, so you need to have a little bit more like contrast. The song is so sad. Yeah, it really is. I used to love it when I was younger. Kind of with a lot of Kiko's songs, same. They're all really sad, or not all, but like a lot of them are kind of crazy. But I love them. I think the last time I played this playlist, I explained it, but for those that need a reviewer, this song is called like You're a Useless Child. I forgot if it's like You're a Useless Child or The Useless Child, because the big twist in the song, like the whole song is this person being flat out abusive to their child and saying like, you know, you're a useless child, blah blah blah. But then the climax of the song is when the singer, when like presumably the parent or the mom is the one that's like, I'm the useless child, like I was the useless child all along, like right here actually. He's saying watashi dekinai, and I think that's why it hits. And Samishi means like lonely, I think. So it's the singer is even saying like, well, I'm the lonely one. She lost the parent perms, exactly. Okay, what's the next song? What's the next song? Oh, this one. How do you read this? Is this Ana Gura Gura Gurashi? Ana Gura Gurashi. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some blending. Do some blending. See, this one is very like cha-cha. But, you know, most likely has some kind of fucked up like, song meaning. Knowing Kikuo. Ah, damn it, the Schneckery wants out. Okay, I'm back. Gotta admit that being told like that hurt. Yeah. Didn't they use moaning clips in this song? Did they? There is a Tempest fan MV on this. The caption said Damage wants out. No, it's wrong. It says Schneckery. Schneckery, he wants out. Actually, yeah, adding texture kind of helps. To make it not obvious that I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a Tempest fan AMV for this song. I think the theme was Alice in Wonderland. And it's like Altair is Alice. And it has the graduates in it. Ooh. Ooh. My Oshis, my Oshis. Ooh. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about the shading here. If the sun's coming this way, it's shining like right here and right here and right here, right? So let's put a little bit of shading there. Oh, sometimes I like to do this actually, where it adds like a little bit of like fluff. This song is Cha-Cha with Descent to Madness. Let's go. Yeah, it is. Exactly. It's very Kikuo. Like to a T. It's very Kikuo. Dang, I think I overdid it. This is my like common problem with like shading is like sometimes I'll way overdo it. Light-hearted horror, yeah, that is a good way to describe it. Yeah, I think I overdid it. Let me, let's see if we can take away some of that. Do a little bit of blending. Either that or I just commit. Like, I just make the rest of it a little bit darker. Like so. Be a little bit more courageous, you know? It's like they say, you gotta trust the process. Kinda hope for the best. Okay, light hitting this way. Oh, there we go. I think the blending is helping. I like this song too. Which one's this one? Yeah, I'm sorry. Gomenne, gomenne. You know what they say, you it is what it is, and do what it do. Preparing to eat the bibingkubs. No, I'm not gonna eat you. We're cuddling, we're cuddling. I'm bringing you guys to my cheek. And I'm just like, yay. You guys ready for the drop? Oh, you know what it needs? A shadow on the booty. Like right down here. Damn, catch me at the club twerking to this. This, like, if you legitimately were like twerking to this song in the club, it's literally like the like crying in the club meme. Why am I crying in the club right now? Next round you see Fear and Hunger battle screen, but Binka devours cub. No! No, you guys are forcing your headcanons into a wholesome scene of me just like giving affection to the bibingkubs. And I think, you know what I think? That says a bit more about you guys than it says about me devouring the delicious bibingkubs. You know? I don't know. This is making me realize I should practice my Japanese before the trip. Poor cubs don't know what's coming to them. You never see it coming. Yeah, let's have some random colors in there. Why not? Have some fun with it. You're the one calling them delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. I don't know, you guys. Just start like gaslighting you guys. I never said that. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know, roll the tapes. The obviously, you know, AI generated like, fake evidence. You guys are trying to force. You guys are trying to force this narrative. No, no, no. You see, I love the bibingkubs. You know what? Now that I look at it. Now that I look at it, okay, if you... No, I didn't just fake news, you guys. It's called gaslighting. What was I gonna say? See, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the expression here. That's you guys right now. You guys are awfully, like, distrustful. You guys are like not trusting me, and I'm just like here cuddling you guys. I'm lavishing you guys with love, you know, and affection. You know, my beloved bibingkubs, and here you are accusing me, calling the cops. First of all, we don't need to do that. To call the cops. You don't need to do that. That's wholly unnecessary. I'm just giving you guys some love and affection. I'm calling the police. Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. 420, what you smoking? Top 10 pictures taken before disaster. No! No, it's wholesome, it's wholesome. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Because it still bugs me that the outline here is a little bit too much. So what if we use these felt pencils? Ones that my brother-in-law got me. Wait, is this even the right color? No, you know what? It's a darker color. We actually like accentuate it, and alright, this is my courage test. We're gonna shade it in. Not all the way, I'm just gonna do it like this, like with lines. There you go. Same with the eyebrows actually, because if you look at my eyebrows, there's a line going through them. It's supposed to give it a little bit of texture. So let's do that. Oh my god, you know what I just noticed? I didn't color in the earrings. I'm a fool. Okay, let's do that. Looney Tunes sound and music right now. See, look at the way you guys are looking at me. You guys are like, I don't know. I don't know. Despite me being a is that the right word? Paragon. I'm a paragon of of virtue. just don't understand the slander. I just don't. We need some more darker colors on the muzzle. We can build up the color. Let's build up the color. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to like do a darker color, but no, this is fine. This is good. Are you gonna be watching Digimon Con livestream March 10th? Every year we get our hopes up for news and every year we disappoint ourselves. You know, fun fact, beeplebees, I was a little bit more in the Digimon community around 2021 because I remember I was part of like another Discord. Do you watch beeplebees? Do you watch oh my god, what's his Karn X? Karn_EX? Is that still his name? Like, I used to watch all his videos like religiously. I even joined the Discord. I made like art for that Discord, and well, not for the Discord. There were like some really good Digimon artists. Like none of my art has ever ended up in his videos, but I made art like with folks there. Yeah. We'll definitely get news about the new Digimon story game this time. Yeah. That's where I'm going with this, is that I remember as far back as then, like every year we're like expecting more news about like Digimon stuff and just never get it. Never. I remember back in 2021, I think people were curious about, it was either Ghost Game or it was Digimon Survive. People were excited about like Digimon Survive, and like every year we'd be like, yeah, maybe this time there'll be more information about Digimon Survive, and like it never happened. And it was to the point where people were like looking into, I think like the biggest news I remember was like Australia had rated it like, you know, not R, it wasn't rated R, it was like rated something, and that was, I think that was like the biggest news, was like, oh my god, there's a rating in Australia. It's like, dang, this is, we're this desperate for news. Okay, I need to, let's do a little bit more blending. I'm noticing something that's bugging me a little, and it's this. You remember that? Yeah. I was in there for a while. I do have art from like when I was like part of the server, but I am a little paranoid that like some of it might have my old watermark on it. And I would just prefer to, I'll look for it and I'll show you guys, but I just have to make sure that my old watermark isn't on that art. Okay, I'm looking at this. I'm wondering like what else to add. I don't want to go like too dark. But I also like how it looks right now. The only thing is like the textures here are bothering me a little bit, but maybe some more dark colors on the bibingkubs on you guys. Let's check it out. Okay, here's just a little test. What happens if I use this like brown color? That was pretty cool. So we'll also use it as a shading color. Okay, I like that. Hey, you know what? I like that as like a little shading color. I like that. These Looney Tunes ass sounds. You know what? We could even be a little bit daring with here too. Use that same brown color here. But just like little teeny tiny like touches like that. Still not over the fact that Digimon Survive got review bombed for being a visual novel. I remember that too. I remember how much that irritated me, is that like people were like, this isn't really a video game, you just like read through it, and it's like there's gameplay in there. Like, yeah, it's a shame too, because a part of me does wonder, like, you know, I feel like people have matured, like, you know, some people at least have matured since the 90s and like won't just call Digimon like a Pokemon ripoff, but for sure there's still people out there that think that, right? They're like, Digimon, oh, you mean the Pokemon ripoff? And it's like, no! No! There's not- wait. And another thing that'll get me mad, when people call Miku an AI when people say that Digimon is a Pokemon ripoff. It's not! It's not a ripoff! It's actually a ripoff of Tamagotchi! No, it's not even a ripoff. I'm pretty sure they're from the same company, are they not? It's just that Digimon is more so for the boys, you know, for the fellas. Or that's how it was like marketed, right? Like, oh, let's make them fight. That's what's gonna make it more boy friendly, right? Is if we make them fight. We can't just have like young boys take care of, like, you know, be nurturing and stuff. They have to make them fight. There you go, you guys have a little bit more dimension now. Let's see, I picked up Survive on sale recently. I was just waiting to have a good chunk of time to stream it. Ooh, if you end up streaming it, I'd be down to watch. I'll be down to watch any of your streams, really. I saw a review for where a guy was like, Digimon Survive sucks, I kept skipping through all the story segments. And the story's awful and full of plot holes. Oh my god, it's like the Professor Lando experience. I don't understand, and it's like, well, if you didn't skip through every like single tutorial that was telling you what to do, I feel like you might have a different experience. I don't know, just saying. It's not a ripoff of Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi was selling really well, but considered a girl's toy, so Bandai wanted to. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Because I'm pretty sure they're the same company, so I feel like. Ooh, this song. They're the same company, so I feel like that doesn't necessarily like mean it's a ripoff. A ripoff is like, you know, it's a completely different just like Pal World, for example. like a completely different company, like kind of using a lot of the similar ideas to an IP in order to kind of like profit off of it. So I feel like because Bandai also made Digimon and Tamagotchi, it's not necessarily a ripoff, but they were definitely kind of going for very similar vibes, right? Of like, yeah, you take care of a creature, but for the boys and only for the boys, you gotta make them fight. Bibinka Angie, yeah. That's how I feel when people say that Digimon is a Pokemon ripoff. It's not! People who insist that Digimon is a Pokemon ripoff are people who don't understand how two people can come up with similar ideas in isolation. Exactly, it's the same people that are like, oh, you know there's pyramids in Egypt, but there's also pyramids in like the in Mexico. So obviously it had to be aliens. There's no way that those two cultures could have come up with the same exact concept. Like, that if you stack something like, you can get a lot of, you know, like you can make it big by making it pyramid shaped. You know, it's like, oh, like, you know, how in the world can people come up with that same exact concept at the same time? Obviously aliens. Also, I do have beef with Ancient Aliens. I actually very much dislike Ancient Aliens. I'll get into that, but let's catch up on chat. Being angry. That's why Digimon are so veiny, because boys love veins! You know, boys, they do love the veinage. They love the, what was it? The, I forgot what it was called, but like, when Magni met Altair for the first time, he was like, oh, like, this guy has like some veiny ass arm. Vascularity? Is that the word? First of all, can Pokemon do a Digimon movie English dub? Never. Exactly. Exactly. Got that vascularity, baby. To give a better example, GoBots is a Transformers ripoff. Digimon is not a Pokemon ripoff. Which, by the way, did you guys ever like Metabots growing up? Metabots. Like, unironically, that series is great. Metabots? I didn't realize it as a kid though, because like, to me, the animation looked kind of like wonky. Like, the lines and the shapes were too simple for me, right? I didn't realize that that is what lends itself to having really good animation. Like, it's the same with the, you know, people were complaining about like the new Pokemon season. Was it Sun and Moon? Like, Sun and Moon, if you compare the the style of the animation to like the predecessor, like the previous versions of Pokemon, it's kind of simplified. Like, their shapes and their lines are simplified, but that's what actually makes it easier to animate, and that's where you get like really fluid animations and really good like fight choreography. It's the same with Metabots. If you look at the style, it looks kind of simple, but that's what makes it easy to animate, and that's what makes their fights really fluid. It had a GBA game. Ooh, I might have. Did my classmates on the school? No, you know what? I had classmates on the schoolyard that played what was it? Mega Man. But it was a different type of Mega Man. It was like on a, how do I describe this? You know what? Do I have my, oh, here. I'll do what Omana does and just draw out the concept that I'm talking about. So like, I remember in middle school my friends had like a Mega Man game where it was like this, like there was like squares like this, and you could put your little like Mega Man guy like over here. Was this Mega Man or was it Metabots? But your opponent, or like the CPU, could also put their little dude over here, and it was in real time. It wasn't like turn-based strategy or anything. Like, you know, you guys could like move your stuff like here, this way. So like, you know, it was, I think it was like a real-time thing. Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah, exactly. Was it the one where they fought in an arena? I didn't watch enough Metabots to really be able to tell you, but I believe so. I never watched Metabots, but didn't they have a crossover with Digimon? That I didn't know. Did they? Yes, I love Metabots. Oh man, I can watch. You guys want to watch the opening? Metabots. I remember Flay playing this with Haka before. Oh yeah, he did. Recent Digimon anime have really complex designs and are really good fight choreography. Every episode I can hear the animators crying. Yeah, exactly. The only Mega Man series I've never touched. I never touched it. Okay, so I come to realize this by talking with Beans a lot. In that in my childhood, I didn't touch a lot of IPs. I didn't touch a lot of like series simply because I was too much into the gender roles. And I'll keep the angry emote for this. Like, I was just way too into gender role, or you know, I was raised to like really like be into, not into, but like, I don't know, really pay attention to gender roles. And like, I wouldn't watch Batman, for example, like Batman the animated series. That is such a banger series, but back then I was like, oh, that's a boys cartoon, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna watch. What else did I avoid? Like, I avoided a lot of things that like I think I genuinely would have enjoyed if I wasn't in this mindset of like, oh, that's for boys. Cause like, we were watching Beast Wars earlier. You guys remember Beast Wars? Or if there's any like youngins or zoomers in the chat, I'm gonna show you some I'm gonna show you some stuff. You know what? So should we call this done? Before, I do want to like show some videos now. I want to watch stuff with you guys, but shall we call this done? I like how it turned out. Like, the only sorry, the only thing is that like I do feel shaky about the textures on my fur, on my fluff, but but I like how this turned out. Looks cute. Thank you. Beans was talking about it yesterday. Yeah, it's funny to look back at like CG from the 2000s. Back then, this is like, it was incredible. Beast Wars was a thing. Yeah, exactly. Beast Wars was a thing. So yeah, I think we'll call it done in terms of the art. Thank you, Saku. Remind me, I want to draw the Kigurumis sometime. Perfect capture of the bibingkubs' last moments. No, it's not your last moment. See, you guys are cuddling next to me. You guys trust me, right? You guys, hold on. You guys trust me, right? You guys trust it? Like, that's why you guys are cuddling next to me, right? Like, because you trust me? You trust that I'm not gonna eat you? No, no. I'm not gonna eat you. Yo, this song has bagpipes. That's freaking awesome. What did I do? Wait, why did my screen just... Okay, cool. I'm still alive. The doll Bibinka devours her cubs by Bibinka Bear. No, we look so yummy, right? Right? All right, yeah. Let's call it. No, wait. You know what? Let's get a little, just a teensy bit more contrast here. Just the teensiest bit. Then we'll move on to just chatting. There you go. Put a little chest hair there. You know what? I think it's gonna dry and be a little bit lighter. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait! Duh. The earrings. Shading. Duh. Something 0 days cannibalism. Something. Hey man, that's not me. You're thinking of Orc VTuber Randon Nuring. He loves to talk about his cannibalism. A little bit. There we go. Shading there. There you go. Okay, I think now we can call this one pretty much done. I'm just scanning to see if there's any other places that need shading or highlights. No, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Yeah, here's our finished product. And then let me go ahead and set up for just chatting. I need to set up my third screen, essentially. Have you ever watched Spider Riders? I never did when my older sister showed me the intro and it slaps. Let's check it out. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna set up for just chatting. I'm still here though. I'm just gonna fix my cameras and stuff. Okay. Put OBS on my third screen. There we go. Alright, so what were we talking about? Let's do with Metabots. Turn off the Kiko music. Metabots. Opening 1. Oh man. I tried to watch the actual show recently, but it feels like the kind of show you could only enjoy if you have nostalgia for it. Ah. Well, let's check it out. Well, let me open up some tabs. Just so we don't forget. So, we have Metabots, we have Beast Wars. And then you said Spider Riders? Why does that remind me of, like, Samurai Pizza Cats? Or, like, Street Sharks? Stuff like that. Spider Riders. You know what? As a kid, I probably wouldn't have been into it because it had spider in the name. Yeah, this looks like exactly what you just said, beeplebees. Like, something you might only enjoy if you have the nostalgia for it. Oh my god, there was another. What was it called? I'm gonna hold on. I need to draw something. Nah. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. All right, let's watch some videos together, y'all. Let's get the lights. Metabots. That was kind of loud. Oh wait, is the music playing? Oh, the music's not playing. Hold on. This is the English opening. You can't hear a thing? Okay, let's try it now. There we go. How's that?
Go get your friends.
Oh my god. Look at the animation. There we go. Nice.
More metabots.
Making me want to watch Metabots.
Metaforce.
Oh my god, these designs are also pretty kick-ass. If you hear strange noises, I'm also trying to organize my COPIC markers. Wow. I've never seen the Japanese. Is there a Japanese opening? Here we go. It's kind of crunchy. Yeah, Mushi, we're watching Metabots. Oh my god, this makes me want to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh openings, like the Japanese ones. Okay, now let's watch the show. I don't know about that. You play the game on the DS? Someone else mentioned that. I never played it. I just watched the show. Yeah, it was an anime. Yeah, I only knew it as an anime. That's funny. You only knew it as a game and I only knew it as an anime. Can we listen to the English Digimon opening? Yeah, only if we also listen to the Japanese one. Because I grew up with the English one, but later on when I watched it subbed, I fell in love with the Japanese version. Wow, this is so, like, dramatic. Nice. I saw Angelic Layer. I never watched that, but I know it's by Clamp. Okay, yeah, let's watch Digimon. I wonder if the anime ended. I think I want to rewatch this. I heard, so I do follow, anime YouTubers. So, like, Mother's Basement. We're not gonna watch any of his videos, but he's cool. I like his videos a lot. But he talks a lot about anime. Oh, that's terrifying. Like, but he also talks about, like, for example, like underrated shows. So, the OP is a banger for Angelic Layer. Ooh, okay. But I think he talked about Metabots too. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pokemon for kids with taste, bro. I tried so hard to like the Japanese opening, but it's just not the song for me. Understandable. I like both. What kind of breaks my heart about like the Digimon opening is that there's this VTuber I like, Josuiji Shinri from Hollow Stars English. He says he never watched Digimon because he hated the opening, and I think he was alluding to the English opening, and he said that was the one thing that turned him off, and that's the reason why to this day he's never watched Digimon, and that broke my heart because he is like he's like one of my favorites, and I'm like, no, Shinri, you're breaking my heart right now. Please, because also like I've talked a lot about how much I love Digimon. I know. But it just has such good like character arcs, like using Digimon as kind of like a narrative, I don't know, strategy to like showcase the sorry, I'm also trying to put my Copic markers back. Come on. Okay. But yeah, like the Digimon being used as kind of like a way of showing the kids like character development is like A plus to me. Like I freaking love Digimon. Rest in peace, Wada Koji. Ah, sorry. Shinra, you lost some points. Yeah, no, right? Okay, let's listen. Wait, can we get the? There's two openings. That was one of the hypest things in my childhood. Was when the opening changed, and the first time I ever saw that was with Digimon. Cause that was so hype. Okay, let's listen to this one. Ready? Digimon. Digimon are the champions. Oh, it's the new opening! Or it's like the other opening. Because it has Gatomon. Wait, you guys have to see like the original before we can have the new one. Oh my god, look at how stretched this is. Is this the new one? Okay, we gotta watch the original one first. Okay? So Vite same, 100% same. Like Butterfly feels so nostalgic to me, even though I grew up with this. Okay, so that's the original, right? Like this is the one for the first what, like half of the series? And then, once they revealed the 8th child and the 8th Digimon, they changed the opening and it was the hypest shit ever. Because it's the first time I ever saw like an opening change, you know? Or like, it's still the same, but it has subtle changes to it. That's the first time and it was like the hypest shit. Ready? 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 Gatomon! And I think it shows their ultimate forms too. Oh yeah, the angels. Gotta have my Otismon, you know? This part. Digivolve into ultimate. See, isn't that sick? And they just edited a whole bunch of clips together. This part too. Hehe. If I have $1 for every time the Digidestin fought the actual devil, I would have quite a few dollars. Yeah, it's like the meme of like, yeah, it only happened like twice, or like I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice. Because there's Devimon, and then they fight Elvis Monkey, Etamon, and then Myotismon, who's not necessarily the devil, but he is like a dark vampire type thing. And then the Dark Masters, who are like what, a clown, a puppet, a machine, and a dragon. And then they fight freaking the embodiment of the apocalypse. Oh my god, it's like the JRPG like meme, right? The meme about like how JRPGs are like, oh, you start out Disco Vampiremon. Exactly. Lady Devimon, well, she was like she wasn't like a main boss person, right? Like she was more of like the one-off, like you know, the dragoon, if you will. Like she's like the mini boss of the Dark Masters, so to speak. But yeah, Lady Devimon, man, what a design. But yeah, isn't it like the JRPG trend of like, oh, your first mission is to like go to this town and defeat some monsters, and then by the end you're like fighting God. Like, isn't that essentially what the Digidestin did? Like, oh, first of all, let's fight the devil, and then at the end you fight the embodiment of the apocalypse. Sure, why not? Then the OP change every time they introduce a new Digimon level type, and do changes. You said Digivolve into Champion. I thought it's just the two, right? It's just the two different, like this one and this one. Because the Japanese one, like they just had radically different openings. This one too, actually. Oh, this is all the Digimon openings. Okay, I do love this, but we did just watch it first. All right, here we go. We got season 2. There's always sacrifices, yeah. Digimon. Digimon. I think this is also the second version where it has Ken. I feel like they could have picked better clips for that. Oh no, it's not the— wait. Did they show like both the old and the new version? Oh no, this is the newer version because like it has the Digivice in the background. I don't know why— okay, whatever. Fucking JPEGs. You guys ready for the Tamers? Oh my god, I love Tamers. Because it also has like this rock sound to it. This season was so good. Yeah, they do got the guitar riff. Oh, this like— oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, does this spoil the megas? Because I know the second version of Biggest Dreamers spoils the megas. Hey Max, love how the screen is just a pixel grid. Of course, of course. So Vite-High Digivolve into Champion, and yeah, and then it says Digivolve into Ultimate, and then Warp Digivolve, and then Armor Digivolve, and then Digimodify. When I code, I just touch random color cubes. Exactly. I mean, don't you? Oh, for Frontier, they straight up just changed the opening. It's like, how dare they? But also, I remember seeing this on like what, ABC Family or something, and being like, "There's another Digimon." This is the season, for those who don't know, this is the season where they don't have Digimon partners, they become the Digimon. I just remembered something about the plot of this. So I guess spoilers for people that— if you guys want to watch Frontier, I'm not gonna stop you. It is good, I like it. There's so many things I love about Frontier. It's just not my favorite, right? But spoiler, come back in like a couple minutes. Doesn't a character straight up like— so he has a twin. He has a twin, and I remember like it's him over here. And like, doesn't the way that he gets into the digital world is like he straight up dies? Like, I think he falls down a bunch of stairs, right? Like, isn't that a whole thing of like, well, how'd you get to the digital world? And it's like flashback to that character just like straight up dying. Someone correct me, because this is the one that I know the least about. There are a few things that I remember from the plot, like her, Ranamon. I remember like she has this whole thing where like she has like a beast digivolution, and like the whole thing is like, oh, it's so ugly, right? But if you are a monster hugger, Like, it is not that bad. Let's see. Frontier is the first one I watched in JP audio first, not the dub. Ah, okay. The series itself is mid. Yeah, so that's the thing, is that I feel like the series itself is fine. It's just that compared to the first three, it's not as good. I just stopped watching after Tamer's Frontier didn't appeal to me. Yeah, same here, because it's like, oh, you don't have the partners anymore. And like, for me, the partners are kind of like a big pull, because it shows, like I said before, it shows like the character development. They're like literal manifestations of the character's development, right? Like Agumon becoming Skull Greymon because Tai fucked up. That kind of thing. But also just like the dynamic between all the partner, like the kids and their partner Digimon is also like part of it as well. Something in Minecraft. But what I watched, I didn't get as far as to the brother. Yeah. So yeah, sorry, spoilers, but I remember. Yeah, they fought Lucemon. Lucemon was voiced by Mona Marshall, who also voices Izzy. So it's weird to hear like Izzy's voice coming out of like the main villain. Okay, so Butterfly. Since we listen to the English, we have to listen to Butterfly. Cause like Weidheit said, I didn't grow up with this one, but like it's still very nostalgic. Oh, this one. That's like the first version. Okay, here we go. You guys remember when Tony sang this in her debut? Yeah, Sushi, get in here. We're listening to Butterfly. It's so hype. It's so hype and it's so nostalgic. It's like I get chills. I get chills listening to it. Everyone jamming out. Everyone jamming out. Oh, so epic. So epic. Wait, go back to the in training. That's you guys. Or rather, that's what that is like the level that the bibingkubs are. Like, oh my god, I love Tokomon. My favorite is Tokomon because of the teeth. Okay, there's a second opening, isn't there? It's not Butterfly, but you know, it's still good. Digimon opening 2. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the endings. Actually. This isn't very good quality, but whatever. This is good. Okay, you know what, before we play this, so the thing about this is the vibe. The English opening of Digimon is like a fun romp, right? It's like, oh, it's so nostalgic, I love it. Like, you know, like Digimon, digital monsters, and like it's a fun romp. But there's something about Butterfly that like, I don't know, it's nostalgic and a little bit of a bittersweet like oh my god, I love, like it gives you chills, and for me it brings a tear to your eye, right? I don't know, something about the English opening is like, it's a fun romp, but Butterfly is like, oh, my childhood. Do you remember the Tokomon meme with the all your tire belong to us? I don't, but you're just reminding me of, do you remember the hentai meme? like I'm not talking about like actual hentai, but do you remember where it was like, it's a picture of like Tai.jpg? Like it's just Tai from Digimon. and then like a freaking stock image of a hen, like a chicken, and then someone put like the chicken on top of Ty's head, and it's like, oh, this is hentai. Yeah. Have you ever listened to the Pillows? Oh, I listened to them because of Fooly Cooly. I've never heard that opening, but it reminds me of the Pillows. Yeah, it's like the J-Rock sound of that time period. Target, yeah. I remember I saw Sad Digimon edit with Butterfly with the moment. Oh no, no! I know what you mean. It's melancholic. Yeah, exactly, Mega Bronson. Like Butterfly is like melancholic, whereas like the English opening is more of like, yeah, it's like when I was a kid and I had Pokemon cards and Burger King was selling gold Pokemon plates for some reason. Alright, let's listen to Target. It's also really good. If I ever have the house to myself, I'll do karaoke with Digimon songs. But I would need the house to myself. Oh, I think this is the second version of the Oh, Aru Pennymon. What a snack. I didn't know O2 had a completely different opening. Yeah, they did. This is the second version because the first version has like Ken as the Digimon Emperor. And the second one has him as like, you know, the boss after you defeat him and he becomes a playable character. Shurimon is the sickest armor Evo, you cannot change my mind. I was biased because as a kid, my favorite character was Yamato. So I loved everything that had to do with the Crest of Friendship. So Raydramon was my favorite. But like looking back, who would my favorite be? I would still say Raydramon. Because he has the cool like lightning ones. And like Shurimon, like they're all really cool, right? Shurimon's a freaking ninja. Like, how can you argue with that? And then I know it's right here, but just in case, maybe there's like an HD version, but biggest dreamer. Raydramon's also really good. Yeah. Oh wait, before we do that, I mentioned this before, but let's watch this again. So I believe all the main characters, here we go. This row, the front row, they're all in elementary school. The back row, they're not in high school, except for maybe Joe. But the back row, they're all middle schoolers. Cause I think like in they're even wearing like middle school outfits. But I remember also thinking back then that like, oh, like the younger kids are middle schoolers and the older kids are high schoolers. But no, they're middle schoolers. They don't get into high school until Try. Oh wait. Yeah, that blew my mind. They're all really young, yeah. Like, they're all really young and I never realized it. Okay. Do biggest streamer. And then we'll move on. Wanna be the biggest streamer? Yeah, here we go.
Wanna be the biggest dreamer 全速力で未来も今も駆け抜けろ
And they look to the camera. Also, all of the Digimon openings, like high-key spoil a lot of things.
気づいたんだずっと塾代忘れたそれは一つの謎僕は誰なんだろうスライディングしてすりむけた膝痛くたってねすぐ立ち上がらなきゃ
That's the second version because they're revealing the mega.
ビガすれば夢見ることが全て始まりそれが答えだろう誰より遠くへ飛んでみせるよ全ての足を貫いてわらビガすれば全速力で未来も
I love the way Imon walks in this one. Oh my god, I never realized how like humongous Guillemot is. By the way, in the dub, did you guys know that he's the same voice actor as Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop? Like let me just like you've heard his voice before. Dub. It has to be the dub.
Both hands up in the air. There's nothing for you.
Guess not.
Turn around.
It was also Tom from Toonami. Let's get Tom from Toonami over here.
Sarah.
Tom, we agreed to stop talking about this. It overloads your anxiety.
You know it from the
circuits.
Billiams video? Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't stop thinking about all the versions of me that came off the production line.
Okay, so that, and then Guillemon dub.
Don't do that, Guillemon. Guillemon? Listen, Guillemon. You've got to stay out
Like,
of trouble.
that's his voice,
You can't
that's
keep
Spike
blasting
Spiegel.
things and knocking stuff over. I mean, Mom yells at me when I bring a box home, but a digital dinosaur? I don't think she'd ever be able to stop yelling. Understand, boy? Hi, Guillemon. Right! I'm Takato. Takato-man?
Takatoman? Digimon has been aging up all their MCs recently, like Seekers and Dreamers characters are all adults and older teens, Survive cast are teens middle school, and Ghost Game has characters that are a lot older than the OG cast. So yeah, I feel like part of that might be because like the audience has also aged, but you know, they definitely for adventure, because like no, actually when Try happened, the characters are all in high school, but I think most of the audience were like in their 20s already or older 20s, and then when Kizuna came out, then they kind of matched the same age as the audience. But yeah, I also feel like, you know, just the fact that Survive exists, it is meant to be a bit darker, right? So I think that is meant to appeal to like the OG Digimon fans that have aged up. But then they still have Ghost Game, right? As like a way to like get newer fans. And the Adventure reboot in 2020, which I have mixed feelings about. Or rather, I just didn't like it as much as like I like the original, of course. But I think it's because I went in thinking that it would like completely, you know, redo the original story of like Digimon Adventure, but like a little bit more modern, maybe even a little bit darker. But it didn't. It just did kind of like a more episodic thing. So yeah, I think it's because I came in with high expectations and they were dashed. But whatever. From play now to I love a woman who can kick my ass. Exactly. So the other thing we were gonna check out was Beast Wars. How many of you guys remember Beast Wars? I like the animation. Evo's in 2020, not much else. Yeah, there was this scene where I think Greymon becomes Metal Greymon for the first time in the 2020 remake, and it was so like well animated. Let's watch the opening to Beast Wars. You guys can marvel at CG way back in whenever the hell this was. It was in 2009. I'll tell you that much. It was older. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Ooh, spider. Oh my god, their transformations really are something. Holy crap. This is incredible. There's something hilarious about that. There's something hilarious about, for one, they show the title sequence, or the title, like, the title of the series twice. Because they show it, like, here, and then they show it again at the very end, and then, like, all of them just, like, colliding together. There we go, here. It's so intense, but it's so derpy. Beast Wars! In case you didn't catch the name of it back when the first time they showed it. I still need to finish, but I was coming off Higurashi Go and Sotsu, so I wasn't too surprised with 2020 Digimon. I love Go and Sotsu, but that's because it was fucked up. It was fucked up and it was kind of dumb, but I liked both. I like both aspect of that. Wait, what's it called, Matthew? I didn't catch it the first 4 times. But yeah, I unironically like Go and Sotsu as like, you know, the bait and switch of like, oh, it's not a remake. It's a whole other thing, and I kind of love Satoko being like a little shit. And yeah, like I did see a bunch of like video essays that were like, oh, like, you know, it's kind of inconsistent and blah blah blah, but I liked it. I liked Satoko being like a murderous little shit. Alright, what else? What else? The scene where Agumon becomes machine. Yeah, that one was also super sick. The whole opening is unintentionally hilarious. Beast Wars is what led to me first learning about IRC because my older brother was part of the Beast Wars IRC. You know, I never got the hang of IRC. I remember I wanted to like, I did want access to it. I think it was to get like manga or like maybe it was doujinshi or something, but I just could never get the hang of it. I could never get the hang of like how to operate IRC. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. The animation, the transformation, the way they keep yelling Beast Wars. Yeah. let's watch it again. Alright, that's another one. Beast Wars. But yeah, look at these transformations. Holy shit. Wait, can we go back to Optimus Primal over here? Like his legs going backwards? Like oh my god, it's like kind of fucked up how they transform. Them charging at each other is so funny. It's like I don't know what they're gonna what they're expecting to happen. I remember very little other than Optimus Primal's catchphrase. I don't even remember what his catchphrase. What was his catchphrase? Because I just remember the fact that they were called Optimus Primal, and then was it instead of Autobots, it was something mammals. It was like Primalians or something. And then the Decepticons were something else. I have some very violent. Yes, Saku. Oh my gosh, kindred spirit right here. Yeah, you know, I was all into the like the blood and guts and gore of like every single time there was a murder. They closed the gap between Umineko, so I'm like, yeah, that's what I like too. It was like, yeah, Satoko like to Lambda Delta pipeline, you know. Let's see. What's IRC? Oh man, beeplebees. So, actually, I'm not even the best person to explain what IRC is because, like I said, I just could never get the hang of it. But it was just an alternate way to like access, I want to say, like files. I think the way that random Orc VTuber like explained it was like it was kind of like BitTorrent before BitTorrent. Like, wait, please tell me you know what BitTorrent is. Otherwise, so it's like another way to share files, I want to say. And BitTorrent is similar. If you are not aware of what BitTorrent is, then basically it's like a file share. It's a way to share files, but the shtick of it is that you have to have what's called like seeds and was it just seeds? Leeching was another thing, right? You had like you had to have the file. How do I say this? Let's say that I want to share with you guys the Beast Wars opening. Let's say that for whatever reason it's not on YouTube anymore, but I have the MP4 of it on my system. So I upload it via BitTorrent. So now you get to download it. You get to download the opening to Beast Wars. But it is it's hinged on the fact that it's kind of linking back to the file that I physically have on my computer. So like if I were to delete that file, then like I don't know what happens in that case. I think you either are just not able to download it, or you can, but it's very slow. It was something having to do with like it was something called seeds. Let's see, Optimus Primal is a mammal. It was something about like the like instead of Autobots, they were called something with like mammals. So imagine a Discord server that's one channel, there's a file sharing, and everyone's using an emote to slap each other with a fish. All done over. Ah, oh, you're right. Dial-up internet connection. Exactly. I think similar to Google Drive, but it had an IM system and people needed to host it. Yeah, people needed to host it. Exactly. I just never got the hang of it. I couldn't figure it out. And then I wasn't about to ask my dad to help me because my dad is like the computer guy. I wasn't about to ask him about it because he'd be like, "What are you trying to download?" And I'd be like, Yu-Gi-Oh!" Oh my god. I didn't watch this.
There exists within the planet Earth a fantastic
But this seems like
lost
the
world.
same era
In
as
this
like
inner world, elite warriors
like fighting
ride huge
Plutons.
spiders and bravely fight against evil. When the wicked rise, the word goes out, calling all spider riders.
calling all spider riders. Me watching what is it like Kumo desu ka nanika? Call that a spider rider right there. Grandpa's ooh, blackluster soldier, no one can know of our forbidden love. Animation looks pretty good. This opening changed my brain chemistry. It seems like you know what? As a kid, I probably would have avoided this because it had spiders in it. But the animation looks pretty good. Let's ride. Okay, when I was a kid, my brother and I asked our parents' permission to download a Game Boy emulator to the family computer. We soon realized it was easier to just download without asking. Yeah, I think I got to that point too, where I'm like, I am just not gonna tell my dad what I'm doing on the interwebs. I love spiders so much. Beeplebees, have you ever watched Kumo desu ka nanika? Like, the English title is So I'm a Spider, So What? I'm a spider, so what? It's more recent. It's like you know, just a couple years back. Was it really 2 years? I feel like it was more than that. Spider Rider. I see. I didn't grow up like watching this. I need this on Spotify. Bursty greedy spider. Let's watch both openings. Let's watch both openings. Where's opening 1? This is okay, so this is what cured my arachnophobia, Beeplebees. I used to be very much afraid of spiders. I still am to a certain extent, but only certain spiders. But this legitimately, not a shitpost, like cured my arachnophobia because the main character is like, for one, very cute, very charming, but when she like gets to a certain form, she's waifu. She's waifu like for sure. So many throwbacks. Spider Isekai, yeah. Can listen to Digimon Fusion, Digimon Data Squad? Yeah. We'll do that after this. Samurai Pizza Cats? I thought Spider Rider was a cartoon, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean technically. Like like an American cartoon. Yeah, so like what Dia just said, like Samurai Pizza Cats, it reminded like the title reminded me of like Street Sharks and Samurai Pizza Cats and that kind of stuff. And there was one with like mummies, right? Do you guys one of you figure out the name of that? We'll watch it, but let's watch the opening. Like I think they still exist as a company. This is the same company that did Berserk. Like the bad like the bad version of Berserk, the really bad 3D CG Berserk. This company did that. But they did this like a couple years after, and it was actually really good. Like the choreography, the CG, all of it was really good up until a certain point where you could tell they ran out of budget. Cause like the action shots were like kind of ass, and like the choreography was kind of ass, and like you could tell that they ran out of budget because it just like got so much worse, which is a shame because I love this series. I actually like bought the light novels to like catch up on this series. Yeah, she's a cute jumping spider. Yeah, the humans are so boring. Just like watching a Godzilla movie. Who cares about the human plot? For real, I want to know more about the spider and like how she evolves into like different forms. Isekai is good, but there's just so much garbage. Yeah, there is. Did you ever watch Tuttenstein? I didn't. It reminds me of the studio that ran out of money while making Gangsta. So Beans loved Gangsta, and then when like when the ending happened, it was just like, what happened? Like the show had no ending, and we found out that it's because the studio just straight up ran out of money. Hello, Interstellar Desk Plant. Hello there, mountains are just funny. They're hilarious. Good one. Good one, bestie. Let's listen to the second opening. For those who aren't familiar with this anime, by the way, it's an isekai, and it starts off with like, it's not just one character that dies and like reincarnates in like a fantasy world. It's like an entire class. So you get to see like one of the characters, she obviously is the main character, she becomes like a spider mob monster, but you see her kind of evolve from like just a little tiny spider to like an actual threat, right? And then the other characters, they were reborn as like humans or dragons and stuff like that. So but like their plot line, it was so boring. Like I just could not. I just couldn't be asked to care about. This opening wasn't as hype as like the first one. Let's see. Grimgar is a great isekai. I haven't checked out Grimgar. Is that the one with like the backgrounds are like they're like painted or something? You're reading the light novel? Oh, okay. So, what did you guys request? By the way, I am gonna have to end in a couple of minutes, just because I realize it's getting late. So, it was Digimon, right? Like, beeplebees, what did you request again? Opening changed my brain chemistry. Oh, here we go. Data Squad. I did watch Data Squad, by the way. I felt that it was like a soft, it was an attempt at a soft reboot for like adventure, because they had a lot of like similar tropes. Like you have the hot-headed main character, you have like the rival that's blonde and has a wolf type, Digimon. But it also like set itself apart from adventure, right? And it was a return to having partners. I never watched the English one, but let's watch the Japanese one first. Yeah, share it in the Discord. Yeah. Happy Fandom Monday. There we go. Digimon Savers. That's what it's called.
さあ行こう気分は最高そう最高ダッシュしてダッシュ OKOK ワクとびがあるワクワクつく感じの突っ走ら派手にやれ構わずレッツゴーワーワースターそれ向けない全開
I did one. That's okay. I remember like the weirdest plot point is that didn't she have like a gigantic dog for some reason? And this is the second one. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay. I'll lower it just a little bit. I love how the Mega Evolve Agumon as backup while he went and punched Digicot in the face. Yeah! Cute. I can never watch the Digimon series after the first two when they aired, when my sister would be watching the telly. I watched up to in the dub I watched up to Frontier, and then I watched this one subbed. I didn't watch it when it was dubbed, but it seemed pretty good. I should just stream them now. Yeah, I would say so. Alright, so let's see. I think that's about as much time as I have. We can watch the opening to Fusion next time, but I do have to end it because it's 10 o'clock my time. I do have to keep it down a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and stop raids. But thank you guys for joining me. It's been really fun. Just like usually I just do like one thing, right? Like today was art. Usually once the art is done, I usually just like log off from there. But it's been fun lately just like chatting with you guys as well and like reacting to things. So, and I know a bunch of you guys put stuff in the content recommendations. So, oh my god. Wait, before we end, I just saw this. Beeplebees. Oh my gosh, it's ube. It's ube flavored bibingkubs. It's a variant, you see. That's so cute. Thank you for contributing that. I should just maybe watch party for Fandom Friday. Ooh, maybe. Though I do also want to play Digimon next order too as well. So yeah. Thank you everyone. So it's been fun chatting. Let's keep on chatting next time. I'll be back Wednesday with pixel art, by the way. We're gonna pixel art the Oomfies. I'm thinking Vithide and Mayshark since I promised last time, but yeah. I haven't done, who haven't I done yet? So Dianork if you have like a form, and Beeplebees if you have like an OC or like, you know, a form. I do want to make some pixel art of you guys. So yeah, it was fun. I'm glad. Alright, let's see who we can raid into. Let me see. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? We got Fleshy, we got Shindig, we got Western Style Guy, and we got Jiro. I'm thinking Jiro. Jiro's awesome. Jiro is also a bear VTuber. And they're also just really chill. They're playing Minecraft right now. So let's go ahead and raid into them. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, alright? Alright, so be good. Have a good rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon. Bye!